everybody, it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. See, sometimes people call it the Sorcerer's Stone, but they're wrong because they just don't understand the lore.
It's true, though.
I mean, that is the true and deepest lore.
I know nothing about Harry Potter.
You don't know
Really?
anything? It was
Like I know
This
bits and pieces.
This is a rare opportunity then. Get an outsider's perspective.
Who Wants to Be Dumbledore?
A game like this. There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things
That's
would
Gandalf.
soon be happening. Oh, sorry, is that a Gandalf, not her? Now, what would be a more appropriate one then? I'm suspecting Muggle slept. A huge motorbike with a giant asteroid stumbled down from the darkness.
What?
The giant named Hagrid left a blanket wrapped bundle step of number 4 Rivet Drive.
Wow, we're just gonna
In the
dox Harry
bundle
Potter
was a
immediately.
Yeah. Everybody go to his
Harry
house and fucking
Potter.
hang him.
The boy who lived.
Go to his house
Man,
and hang
coming
him.
out the womb doxed.
I love these photographs, though. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parent, the Dursleys, until...
All right, hold on. Can we talk about? Oh, never mind. But
Oh,
those
I'm
pictures
sorry.
back there, those were totally caricatures from like a fair.
Oh, all these character portraits are.
I do agree, yeah. That fateful day when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I love how we just keep going on to the next panel and there's one word.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, can we talk about-
That's beautiful.
why does Dumbledore look like some sort of ancient Chinese master of kung fu?
Because he probably is.
I think it's the mustache. He has a weird like Fu Manchu situation going on with like. He looks like he's either dead asleep, or like someone scooped out his eyes with a spoon. But his hair and mustache are telling me that he could kick my ass. This is a really mixed message.
You also have to remember
that-
this was meant to be looked at a 240p screen.
Oh, so we're getting like to view the pixels real up close and personal.
Oh yeah.
Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind.
Oh, I get it. He went to diagonally.
Yes, that is the pun.
Yep.
He got it.
Why is there a poop hat on his head?
Harry sat beneath the sorting. I'm breaking character so badly.
It's okay.
Harry
We do it all
sat
the time.
beneath the sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat in his ear. Could be great. It's all here in your head. And Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness. Oh, well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Yay! We're just jumping right into it.
Whoa, why does Ron look like a dumb oaf? I can be Ron.
I love
Please.
it, though. I love it.
Oh, well, you must be Harry Potter. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm glad we're both in Gryffindor. It looks like we'll be joined by that know-it-all Hermione too. Anyway, we need to go to the Fence Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor. I'll see you there. Oh, and watch out for Peeves the Poltergeist. I've heard he's causing trouble again. Anyway, see, I'm gonna go eat some corn. Bye.
Yeah, fuck
Okay, so
you,
we've
Ron.
got 5 lightning bolts in the upper corner. I'm
Is
guessing
Harry
that's
wearing
a
pants?
elf. I think he is, but
It looks
you know,
like
they're
he's
just
a
beige
shirt
colored.
cocking it.
Harry's
looks like a
bottomless,
shirt cocking
and
it.
the 5 lightning bolts top of the screen are my health.
Okay. It's either health or magic, but I mean, we don't have
Hold on.
magic
Go
yet.
back to that door. Go back to that door.
The store?
If you're gonna chain a door shut, Maybe it would help if you actually chained the door shut and didn't just nail a bunch of chains to a door. That looks like a Spirit Halloween prop.
I mean, to be fair, most of the things in Harry Potter look like Spirit Halloween props.
That's true.
Well, if it isn't the famous Harry Potter, you want to watch the company you keep Gryffindors for mudbloods and riffraff.
Oh god, who wants to be Harry?
I'll certainly be more careful about the friends I keep than your friends seem to be.
Why does Malfoy look like Rod Stewart?
This is
Oh, we
Just
saved
imagine
like
that Young Turks song. The Young Turks be free
See, I
tonight.
told you I've beaten this recently.
I see. So that's
Hey,
the
Editor
save
Gus,
point.
I have a
Excellent.
big job for you that you're not gonna like.
Oh, what's the big job?
When Malfoy was on screen back there, could you just put a really bit crushed mid-eye of a Rod Stewart song?
Sure.
Like that 10 seconds, like, do you think I'm sexy or something like that?
And it got thirsty. What fun?
Oh, I see I had too much Benadryl last night.
Oh no, the Benadryl demons are here.
Have you ever had a Benadryl demon?
Oh,
I
I
have
have.
not. No,
I have. It was not fun.
never had a Benadryl demon. I have found out that there is no amount of alcohol that I can have to black out before I just have alcohol poisoning.
That's not the worst thing, actually.
No, it's not, but it does mean that I just get alcohol poisoning if I go too hard. Good day, class, and welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. I am Professor Quirrell.
Why does Quirrell look like an AI portrait gone wrong?
He does, though.
He does.
He's wearing a turban. The purple turban makes it, though.
He's a poison mushroom.
We are going to learn Oh, you can't say that. The Flipendo knockback jinx. This is particularly useful when cornered by or when getting past puffer pots. Spell repeat my wand.
Is this Jimmy from South Park?
Basically. Oh god, that's the voice we should have given him. Alright, now this is Simon Says.
Oh,
And
be
you're gonna-
careful. I was really bad at this during Franklin the Turtle.
Oh, you're gonna watch me be bad at it in this.
Listen, Harry do be schmoovin' though when he puts his wand to the side.
Right?
Even at this angle, it looks like he's not wearing pants. He looks like he's shirt cocking like Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, it is a school where everyone should be wearing robes.
Nailed it.
Because I'm sure you love this game growing up.
Oh,
But if I got this game for Christmas, I'd be sad.
I mean, I was excited to get this for Christmas, but I was like the 10-year-old that was obsessed with Harry Potter at the time, so this was the jam. But yeah, no, this game's hot garbage nowadays.
I got Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy Advance for Christmas one year, and I feel like this would disappoint me more.
I mean,
Well,
it's
I
no
was a
Superman
big Zelda
64.
fan, so like most of this game is just what you're seeing. It's dungeons and puzzle solving. And like minimal combat.
So, since y'all know Harry Potter better than me, is this a song from the movie? Or is this just a random, like, adventuring song?
I would assume most of the tracks in this game are from the movie, but I don't remember. I don't watch the movies. I'm actually re-listening to the audiobooks on my drives to work every day lately. If I have an option to consume Harry Potter media, I'd prefer it to be read to me by Stephen Fry.
You know, fair.
But yeah, Birdie Bots every flavor beans for my health.
Got a
All right, speaking
bean.
of those beans, what's the best flavor of the quote unquote gross ones, and why is it toothpaste?
But toothpaste is just minty. I love it.
Yeah, it's just spearmint.
Toothpaste
Yeah.
is a bad flavor?
Yeah, it's one of the bad ones.
I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
if I
only
would
one I really didn't like was the skunk one because it just tasted like really. It didn't taste like how skunk smells. It's just like. You ever have a really stuffy nose and you can like taste how stuffy your nose is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the skunk one tastes like to me. Like a really bad case of like I have rotting snot.
I remember when the first movie came out, they had like all the promotional candies and stuff, and I had a bag of Birdie Bots every flavor beans, like the first batch they did. And I don't know if they still do it, but they had a vomit flavored one. And I had one in the bag, and I had my grandfather eat it. I shouldn't say I made him. I offered him a jelly bean, basically. And he's like, "Oh, that's pretty good," or whatever. And my grandma's like, "Why would you do that? He has no taste buds." And I'm like, "Oh."
It's the perfect person to eat it.
It is the perfect person to eat it. Also, am I just like gaslighting myself here, or did we like collect Birdie Bot every flavor beans at summer camp and then feed them to like the one staff member?
Oh, we absolutely
No,
did.
we did.
We had
Singer, I'm like, I remember this, but I don't know if this is like the product of a fevered mind that's been up in the woods for 3 months, or
Well-
if this actually happened.
the Jelly Belly company made the every flavor beans, and when they stopped promoting Harry Potter, they just made them anyways, just without the Harry Potter branding on it. And they had the Bean Boozled box, and I remember that's what we had at camp.
Ah, yes, okay, it's all coming back to me now.
But real talk, can we talk about how jelly beans are a pretty gross fucking candy?
Oh, absolutely. Have you ever had a black licorice one? I hate those.
Oh, I love black licorice.
I actually like black licorice, yeah.
I can't deal with licorice in general. Like, even Twizzlers.
You don't like bitter things, but yet you like me, Gus.
See, actually, I prefer better things. Like, I will buy the darkest of dark chocolates. But I can't do.
Yes, 97%.
You know, I think it's less to do with the taste and more of I'm not a jelly candy person.
That's fair.
I will take my vomit flavored chocolate, thank you.
No, Aaron, I gotta say no, man.
Oh, hello, Peeves.
But Hershey's and Hershey's derivative chocolates are so good.
Hershey's
No, because
chocolates.
it tastes like puke to me, Aaron.
I understand.
I can't.
I don't know where Hermione
Listen,
told us to go. I don't remember.
If you've ever had like other chocolates are very good and very rich too. But like there's just something about, about having Hershey's and Hershey's derivatives. In the American chocolatiering industry, they literally just let Hershey's make the chocolate, and then Hershey's sold the chocolate to other candy makers. That's just how it was back in the day.
It's weird because like I liked Hershey's chocolate for a while, and then I heard that fact like, hey, like some people it tastes like vomit to them.
Now you can't eat it without tasting it, right?
I always thought it tasted off, but I never knew, like I never could put my finger on it. And then when I learned that fact, I'm like, oh, it definitely tastes like puke. Oh, I hate this now. Like
I definitely had that realization. I didn't have somebody tell me it tasted like puke, but there was something always off about just Hershey's in general to me, and I couldn't figure it out. And one day I was like, this tastes gross. So you're basically just confirming what I thought I was being weird about.
yeah, no, it's actually like a genetic thing.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you guys think that cilantro tastes like soap.
Oh god, no, I love cilantro. I've eaten it raw.
I actually have no strong feelings about cilantro.
I like cilantro, but it depends on if it's in a soup. I think it tastes like soap. Yes.
That's fair.
I mean, just give me a bushel of cilantro, I'll just eat it. Because your boy likes his greens. You know what else is green, Gus?
What's that?
That cauldron over there.
You're right.
You are not wrong.
What do you think's in there? Also, why are there like HR Giger aliens chasing you?
They're gnomes.
They have potato heads.
They do have
Right.
potato heads.
Like, is there a face sucker that's gonna come out of one of those? Also, they have little butt cheeks.
Yeah. Rated E. For herb, buddy.
But why would they have butt cheeks? That implies
I
that
really
they have
die
to
this fucking
use the
gnome in the second
bathroom.
level. Oh, thank God.
Sorry, I'm just watching you have the hardest time. I'm like, these controls look janky.
They're not really janky, but there's no like real diagonal motion.
Oh, classic.
Listen,
And
Harry's
I-
just a scrawny little, boarding school kid.
Yeah, and also
Lived under a staircase for 11 years of his life. Like,
you're gonna see as we go along too, some of the platforms are not mapped well, and I will fall off some bullshit ledges.
Oh, great.
I'm here for it.
So when does Harry get his pants?
Year 7. Ooh, a whole bag
That-
of Birdie Bots beans.
That's
Ah.
sounds problematic. That's a really in-depth hazing process of you can't have pants until your 7th year at school.
Yeah, until you graduate.
So do you think his legal name's Harry or is it Harold?
I was having this debate with myself not too long ago, I won't lie.
Because
I think my take on this is actually just because of how the wizarding world works in canon. Like, I don't think there is a legal naming convention. I don't know that there's any paperwork documenting Harry Potter as a real person. He doesn't exist.
I mean,
So-
you don't have to say that because he's an orphan. Pretty messed up, Aaron.
Do you want to hear how deep my Harry Potter lore knowledge goes? It's right up there with my Zelda and Lord of the Rings lore. For your own personal references.
All right, so you actually probably know stuff, unlike me.
So when a wizard is born in the Harry Potter world, there is a book in one of the topmost towers of Hogwarts that very few people are allowed to go in and see. There's a quill sitting next to it. They have a specific name, but they were basically set by the founders of Hogwarts because it was the first ever wizarding school. When a wizard is born, the quill comes up out of its whatever ink fountain or whatever, and writes the name down in the book, and that is how they get accepted into Hogwarts in their when they're 11.
There is documentation on these wizards.
Yeah, it's just really
Oh, they mention
Jank.
that in the books. Actually, they do mention that in the books. I remember now.
What?
You
What if it's
woke
like a
something
common
within me.
name? Like if it's like a John Smith, do you have to go to every John Smith and hope for the best?
yeah. Every John Smith that turned 11 that day gets a letter to Hogwarts, and they're just praying it's right. Even with common names, though, how often is it that you have two of them born on the same day?
I mean, you'd think it'd be 1/365 and a quarter, but here's the thing: there is actually a day of the year that you're statistically most likely to be born on.
Really?
Yeah, you know. Let me look it up. So let's get some knowledge up in this Humpy Bumpy.
Give me something, because this game is really not that entertaining to watch.
What,
Hope you're having fun,
you
viewers.
said, you
Hit
said
that
it, not me.
subscribe button. Like, comment.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the other algorithm positive motions. Thank you.
Yeah.
We love it.
Like, comment, subscribe, try to fix your parents' failing marriage, all the nice things.
Yeah, there you go.
The most common birthday is September 9th.
That's my brother's birthday.
It's weird because if it's the most common birthday, you would think that you are statistically then more likely to know at least one person who has that birthday.
I know someone whose Birthday's 9/11.
I feel like I do too.
Fortunate. I don't know people.
Aren't you coming? I found my toenails.
Basically.
Those mushrooms just look like rocks.
Kinda do. Also, I didn't talk about it when it happened, but you just killed those gnomes when you rolled that barrel over them.
Oh yeah.
They're not knocked out. They're dead.
Yeah, they are dead.
You slaughtered those guys.
They had it coming. Don't be gnomes. Oh, there's a giant poop-covered butthole up there. That's great.
Rated E for everyone. How did that?
Because
miss?
everyone poops. Oh god, you stepped in the butthole and opened.
Oh, I didn't really want to pick that
Oh
up.
yeah, no, okay. I was just like, is that just a bush of jelly beans?
So that's what I meant about the bullshit.
Oh, you really just died.
Yeah.
Reset the timeline. None of that happened.
Voldemort won.
Aren't you not supposed to say his name or he gets like HPV or something?
See, like his name's just magically enchanted. He knows he can say his name. It's kind of
Yeah.
like Santa Claus in a lot of ways. He knows if you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've said his name.
So don't.
I like that
damn it.
analogy. Voldemort is Santa
Listen.
Claus. R/Silmarillion memes last year had a meme going on about how Sauron, who is the Lord of Gifts, is actually Santa Claus in Middle Earth.
He brought gifts. He's an elf who brought gifts. Yeah, okay. No, I'm seeing where we're going with this.
Yeah, you like that?
What if I told you Harry Potter is just a Star Wars story?
Please elaborate.
Well, you have the classic love interest trope of two males love the female, but then it gets revealed that yeah, no, they're not siblings, but they're pretty much they might as well be, because like that connection's like a sibling level of like love.
Oh yeah.
You have
Ron
a
is
disfigured guy
definitely
who's
the
the
weirdo
big
in the
bad
end of that
villain, and you don't find out who the big bad villain is except at the very beginning for a moment, and then at the very end.
I can see it.
You have
I can see
all
where you're
sorts of
going
stuff
with it.
like that.
I liked when the Hobbit movies came out. I liked the reading reviews on that from people that clearly had no idea what they watched in theaters, talking about how they liked the writing of this Tolkien guy, but that he's drawing too much influence from Harry Potter. And idiots like that make me smile.
I just took damage from that in real life.
That removed one of my brain wrinkles.
I don't have many brain wrinkles left to remove.
I lost most of mine in Vietnam.
I have a very, very smooth brain.
Found a secret.
If you
I can't
took the
secret it
Earth,
yet.
if you took the Earth and shrunk it to the size of a cue ball, it'd be more smooth than a cue ball. If you shrunk the Earth to the size of my brain, it'd be less smooth than my brain.
Interesting.
Is it?
Kinda.
You got a little thorn there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? What?
I told you this game's bullshit. I fuck you, Ron.
I guess you know what else is bullshit?
What?
Next time on Northern Folk Lodge Memory
Oh
Lane.
shit. Next time.
Harry, give us a
me.
beat.
Next time.